Hey guys, welcome back to the Weightlifting Lab. Today we are doing hip circle sidewalks. So go grab your band. I prefer these fabric ones, but at the same time, if you have the latex little hip circles, go ahead and grab one of those. And we'll be right back with today's video, so stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the lab. Today we're doing the hip circle sidewalks. So what we want to do is grab our band. We're going to actually put it on and we're going to put it around our knees. So I'm going to step back so you can see it, but I'm going to put it just above the knee joint. So I'm going to put it just above my knees. Okay, so you don't want it right on the knee joint, but just above the knees. And then what I'm going to do is sidewalk. So a couple things I want you to do. I want you to take a stance that puts some tension on the band. So you want to be hip width apart or roughly thereabout. If hip width is here for you and it doesn't allow you to have tension on the band, then it's counterproductive to what we're trying to do. So stand hip width or roughly thereabout and get some tension on the band. Next thing I want you to do is hinge at the hip a little bit. So send your bum ever so slightly backwards, okay? Keep your shins vertical, and then from here, I want you to screw your feet into the ground gently. So what that's going to do is activate your glute medius, the muscle on the side of your hip here, okay? And it's going to send your knees out slightly to track in line with your baby toes. So if your baby toe is here, your knee should be in line going that way ever so slightly, okay? So you're just like you're standing on two pieces of paper and you're trying to screw or spread those pieces of paper apart. That's what you want to do. So again, I'm going to hinge at the hip and then I'm going to screw my feet into the ground so my knees track out a little bit, and then instantly I feel tension in the side of my hip. Then from here, I'm going to slowly walk. I'm going to extend my width of my stance to shoulder width. So hip width, from here is hip width, shoulder width, back to hip width, shoulder width, hip width. And that whole time, I'm trying to keep my knees ever so slightly tracking out. And I've done 3 repetitions here, guys. And my glute medius right here is just on fire. And then I'm going to go back. Hip width, shoulder width. Hip width, shoulder width. Hip width, shoulder width. Notice too that I'm not coming out of this hinged position. So I'm isometrically holding my lower back in this position, strengthening my back in this range of motion. Okay, hip width, shoulder hip. Notice also that I'm not losing tension off the band completely. Okay, that's counterproductive as well. So these are great. Do 10 one way and 10 back, and I can almost guarantee you that your glute medius will be on fire. To make this exercise even harder, I want you to go and take the band and put it around your ankles and do the exact same thing. So band around my ankles, hip width apart, screw my feet, hinge backwards, screw my feet into the ground so my knees track out a little bit. Hip width, shoulder width. Hip width, shoulder width. Hip width, shoulder width. And you won't be able to walk as far with this one because it's tough. And then back. Resist the urge to stand up straight, guys. Okay? Keep the hips back. And then the final way to do this exercise would be to put the band directly around your feet. So you're just going to slip your toes through, and it's basically around your feet, and then you're going to do the exact same thing. So you're going to hinge back, knees out, hip width, shoulder width. These are going to be tiny little steps, and you'll just feel glute medius just turn right on. So it gets tough. This is the toughest one for sure. Anyway, guys, hope you like that video. 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps is a good rep range for this. Absolutely amazing at stabilizing the hips and turning on your external rotators. This will give you a stronger squat. This will give you a stronger lunge. This will give you a stronger snatch, clean and jerk, whatever you're looking to do. I can almost guarantee you this will help. If you have back pain, a weak glute medius could be a contributing factor to that. So you might want to deal with a professional to figure out where you're limited and then have them put together a specific program built for you so that you can then execute that program and get rid of your back pain or knee pain or whatever might ail you. Okay, so if you're looking for a program built for you guys, head on over to theweightliftinglab.com. We will work with you and we will build a program specifically designed for your goals, what you're looking to accomplish, but we'll also keep in mind, we'll build the program around your limitations, your fitness levels, right? So we really do customize programs for the individual. We don't believe that individuals should have to just do the program that's given to them. We believe the program should be made for the individual, for you. So we'll see you next time here at the Weightlifting Lab. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Feel free to head on over to theweightliftinglab.com and ask us any questions that you may have. Okay, thanks guys. See you next time.
Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or you want to see a particular video made, please enter it in the comments section. I answer all comments. Thanks for supporting the Weightlifting Lab.